Hey, Jeremy Hood here, founder of Restaurant Results Partners. And today I want to tell you how we got two people to pay us $5,000 at our restaurant from just one email. And we did that using something called Pareto's principle. I'm sure you've heard of this. Maybe you didn't know what it was called before, but it's the 80/20 rule is what most people know it as. And basically, it says that 80% of the consequences or the results comes from 20% of the causes of the efforts. So I'm sure you've heard this before, like 80% of your sales or profits come from 20% of your customers. We always have those regulars that maybe they come in every day or once a week. Those are the people that really drive your business. And that's why it's critical to continuously try to find more regular customers, which is what we do at Restaurant Results Partners. You could also think of it in terms of your staff. 80% of the work is done by, a handful of people, the 20% of your crew that's really doing what they're supposed to do. So the 80/20, you can 80/20 anything. And if you want to dive deeper on that subject, I recommend checking out this book by Perry Marshall. It's called 80/20 Sales and Marketing. He really goes into specific examples of how you can do this with your business. And we sort of took that and ran with it. The cool thing, the one thing that really stood out to me in this book is that the 80/20 principle works on the next level up. So you could also say 64% of your sales or profits comes from those top 4% of your customers, which is kind of hard to think. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about, but it's true. And even the next layer up, half of your sales or profits comes from the top 1% of your customers. So knowing this, what offer can you develop for those people that are your most loyal, diehard fans? And it took me a while to really come up with something, and I actually didn't come up with it. I heard a buddy of mine come up with this idea for his gym. They were selling lifetime gym memberships. So, obviously that doesn't have a hard cost like at a restaurant. We actually have to give them food. The gym, they just have to turn the lights on basically. So, um, you know, hearing how he was working with that, I was so pumped to try it because what's the worst that could happen? We got zero sales from it. So we developed this offer, Barbecue for Life. This is the exact email that we sent out. I think we had a little over 5,000 people on our list at that time. We got about, I don't have MailChimp anymore, so I'm looking at an older stats. We had about 2,000 people open it. 123 people clicked on it. We wanted to timestamp it so it would be fair. So we sent people to a landing page, and we basically sent the offer out to the first people that filled out the form on the landing page. But we wanted to have some scarcity. We obviously, can't sell 10 of these because that would eat into our food costs. So we said we're only going to do it for 4 people, and they could get one meal a day. They definitely can't transfer it to anybody. They have to come themselves to redeem it, and it's not valid for large quantities or catering. It's just like one regular meal off of our normal menu. So my buddy with the gym, he was able to also include 12 months of personal training in that. So it was a built-in like 25 or 30% discount. So I really wanted to try to create like a built-in offer just to like make it seem like a really good deal. And the way I did that was at the last minute. It's probably not in this email. This was a test email. I included $1,000 catering credit. So they're going to pay us $5,000. They can use 1,000 of that for catering of their choice, and the rest of it, 4,000, they're just going to come into the restaurant and eat whenever. So giving away $5,000 worth of food. I figured worst case scenario, even if they come in every day, it's going to take them 3 years to like eat that cost away from the money they received. But the way I was thinking about it is, now we've got $5,000 from this person that we can go and use for advertising and try to get more customers and to recover that cost that we're giving this person. Plus, these are going to be our biggest fans. Anyone who buys this, they're going to tell everyone, oh yeah, let's go to David's because I get free food there for life. So we sent the email, had no idea what was going to happen. And we got 47 people filling out the form. it was pretty clear that they didn't realize this was a paid thing, or most of the people didn't realize it was a paid thing, because as I sent them the link, the first four people, they were thinking, they replied back, "Oh, I thought this was a contest." However, two people paid us $5,000, and I was stoked. We didn't sell all four, but that was all right. I mean, now we had $10,000 to run ads, bring in new customers, and now we've got these two customers that come in. They do come in 4 or 5 times a week, but that's what we sold them. And now I know, like, just from talking to them, like, they're telling other people about it. So hopefully this inspires you to think about some kind of offer that you can create for those top 1% of your customers that really can drive a ton of value to your sales and profits. Doesn't have to be barbecue for life, but you should have some high ticket item, because if you have these loyal customers that come in every day, they might buy it from you. So that's it for now. We'll see you on the next one.